The story you're tweeting about most tonight, 3 YouTube stars who got to interview the President of the United States.
I see exactly what they were going for, because you have Hank Green, which is kind of the intellectual, the intelligent side of YouTube. Then you have Bethany Mota, who really reaches the teens and the young adults. Then you have Glozell, who is, she represents the crazy side of YouTube, the crazy comedian side. Like, the only thing they were missing was like Tyler Oakley, Grumpy Cat, and a Dorian Deck on that day. So.
No offense to the YouTube stars, but, you know, we're talking about the President of the United States, the most powerful man in the free world. We're talking about the State of the Union speech, which is supposed to be a very serious policy speech. And then the President decides to sit down with a woman who's on YouTube, who's famous for eating spoonfuls of cinnamon and gagging and sitting in bathtubs filled with milk.
Here's the thing. YouTube is the new cable. So if President Obama does want to get through to our younger demographic, this is the way he has to do it. And I think
disagree.
it's really, no, what do you mean you disagree? This is millions of young people that are watching. So why wouldn't he try to encourage them to educate themselves on the issues and get out there and vote?
Yeah, for a lot of these kids, this is the only time that they're going to have anything to do with politics.
I've seen documentary on President Kennedy, several of them, that talk about his relationship with television and how novel and bizarre everyone thought that was, and how clear he was that was where the future lay in terms of reaching an electorate. Maybe we're looking at the same thing, and we're the same old fogies looking at the YouTube that were criticizing President Kennedy for going on, oh my God, television, and talking to television journalists. They weren't real journalists.
I don't think I'm an old fogey here. This woman has green lipstick.
So
she called,
Right.
you guys, let me finish. She called the police Popo as she was speaking to the president.
This is how you reach teenagers these days. And kids that are 14 years old, they're going to be voters in 4 years. All of these people that are watching these people online, this is their only way of getting any sort of connection with politics at all. So if you have to speak on their language to present it to them, then that's very honorable.